G'day everyone. I've just done a bit of training. I'm getting better from my cold. It's funny really, I mean, when I've got a cold and I'm pretty knackered, not very well, I don't train. But now I'm on the road to recovery, I'm training more than I normally do. Probably because I just want to suck in that air, blow all these cobwebs out, get rid of all this phlegm and crap what's in me. Anyway, enough of that. What I want to talk about, training. Yeah, Training Warren. I'm sure those of you who watch it are well aware of the videos, what I'm putting up. Is sparring Duncan at the moment, which someone said to me the other day, yeah, don't you think you're just putting him in a little bit of deep end? Well, yeah, I do. But if I'm training a fighter to be a fighter, you got to chuck him in the deep end. You know, all right, yeah, I just give him just enough. I mean, Duncan's not hurting him. You know, if Duncan sees a shot where he could land one what hurts, he doesn't land it. You know, if you watch the videos, you can see Duncan's being very kind. He's hitting his gloves and stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Warren's not going to get hurt. He might catch one. Who does? Yeah, he is at deep end. When I was training, I got taught by a chap, I'm going to mention his name, Rick Good. He used to beat the crap out of me. Did it make me a better fighter? Yeah, it did. Because if I had changed my mind, I would never have been a fighter. You know, it's a way of reading into somebody's mind if they've got it or if they haven't. So far, Warren, you got it, mate. You seem to enjoy it. You know, nobody likes getting hit, but you know, sometimes you still get a kick out of it. You know, you get a kick out of it, and that's it. You know, Rick Good, going back, I used to spar with him. He used to say, I'm going to hit you with five right hands. Yeah, we'll probably be doing about 8 rounds. In them 8 rounds, I'm going to hit you with 5 hard right hands. All right. Okay, I don't like that. Sparring, bang. Fucking was a hard right hand. 4 to go. Now this, playing in your mental. Because not only are you're expecting another 4 right hands. Hard ones. And they did it. But I reckon, and I do looking back on it, you know, if I hadn't been able to take them right hands, or if I had just gone, nah, calling boxing today, then I wouldn't have the mental will to do it. And that's what it's all about, boxing. Yeah. So yeah, I am sticking Warren in at deep end. The way my training is going at the moment, I mean, he's only his 8th time training. He's looking bloody good, but only training 8 times. But I have sent him a few, like, homework, and he does it, which is unusual. Well, he didn't do one thing the other day, but, you know, we'll let you off at that because he still knew it. And that's the wonderful thing. I gave him a load of combinations to do. He come here, he didn't know them. He didn't even learn them. So I said, well, just throw a jab and see what happens. And guess what? He threw a jab and he went, in a combination, and it was one of the combinations I'd given him. He's looking at, well, how did I know that? Well, probably because I've been doing it on the shield. And I've been doing it, teaching him on the bags, but I haven't told him the combination. I just, I would like hit bag and then do that, and then he would do it. Same. We got another combination, double right. Double left. Yeah, double left jab, bum bum. Straight right, left up, straight right. I says, right, just do double jab and throw whatever punches come next. And he did it. Exactly the same as I asked him to do. And the last one, combination, was just straight right, left up, straight right. Now, ideally, it's good to put that left hook on at the end just to square you up. But anyway, that was it. I gave him that combination. Like I say, he didn't learn him. Got on the bag, said, just throw straight right. Tell me what comes next. And it was boom, boom, boom. Exactly combinations. I said to him, you know, ain't that amazing? You know them combinations, but you didn't even know you knew them combinations. But he knew them because boxing is like muscle memory, whatever you want to call it. It's building all these little pathways, you know, to get it right on the fucking day. And that's why I'm putting him with Duncan. You know, I want him in with Duncan because it's just ideal sparring. I could do him sparring with Luke. You know, I'm going to ask Luke down because, you know, obviously some people I don't want him sparring with because they're just going to, you know, not break him, but there's no point. Do you know what I mean? That's why he hasn't been sparring me, because I'm kind of hard to hit. It's hard to explain. I'm harder to hit, but I want someone where he can work to his extent without him losing confidence or whatever you want to call it. But next week he's going to be sparring me. The way my training is going at the moment is basically, there's no such word as basically, but what I'm doing is getting his footwork the best I can. Now, to get somebody's footwork right, it takes a long time, because he can have it right. That first round, he had his footwork not bad, and then after that, got tired, went to pop. Happens, you know. I think when someone's unfit, the best way to judge them is on that first round. And that first round, look at it, he did all right. He did all right. It's quite hard to spar as well, you know. Could have done with it a little bit lighter, but it was a good round. So yeah, like I'm saying, the way I'm teaching him, get the footwork right, teaching him the basic jab, basic right hand, basic combos, basic blocks, defense moves, counters, just basic. I'm not going in them to get them absolutely 100% perfect. They're probably at something like 35% at this present moment. Not really happy with them. But when we start tech sparring next week, that's where you learn. We're not, you know, someone said to me as well, you know, 10 3-minute rounds. Don't you reckon that's a bit too much? You know, to train someone, you have to spar with them. Well, to be honest, it's not actually sparring. It's teaching somebody to box, to fight, whichever I prefer to call it, to fight. It's teaching somebody to fight without getting hurt and to actually learn in there. When you think about it, when someone's throwing a punch at you, your brain's got to remember, got to think what they're doing, and at the same time, it's got to think how you're going to counter it. That's 2 things. And at the same time, it's going to think how you're going to block it. That's 3 things. And at the same time, you've got to chuck a punch back, 4 things, or move, 5 things, all in, you know, less than a second. And you can't learn that on a punch bag. But you can learn that like sparring. And this is what my tech sparring is going to be. I've got the basics where he's like 35%. You know, little things. He's not throwing this right, not throwing that right. But when we're doing a tech sparring, you know, when he chucks the shit up, hook, I stop him. Say, right, throw a better hook. Somebody's sent a message. Yeah, so, you know, and if he chucks the shit up, I say, no, don't chuck it like that, chuck it like this. Explain the reason why. He throws a punch too low. I'll stop him, keep that hand up. You know, that's the way to learn him. With Duncan, he was going flat-footed back to the bloody thingy, even his stomach wide open. Duncan was nice. He did catch him one once in the stomach, and everyone grinned, which was good. Like I said to him, you need to be more side on, because he's too upright for a start, and he's too forward. I said to him, look, you need to turn it, but I'm not going to tell you how to do it. Yeah, I know, correct myself. I'm not going to tell you to turn now. I'm going to wait till you're sparring, and when you're too square on, I'm going to fucking whack you in the belly. I'll give you a nice shot. Boom. What a better way to learn. You might feel like, and he's going to do it on Tuesday. You watch. So don't do it, Warren, because if you do, mate, you're getting one in the stomach. It's not going to be hard. Well, it'll be just right, so you can remember to turn more to the side. This is how you learn. Yeah, I'm not a bully. I ain't got an ego. I'm not going to try and bloody, as you can see when I'm sparring, I'm gentle as oak. But yeah, so that's the way I'm going to teach him. And then, after, also what I was telling you about these 10 rounds, it's not sparring, it's actually training. You could do 10 3-minute rounds on the bag. Oh yeah, it's all right, it's training. But what's more beneficial is 10 rounds in there, actually fighting, using that brain where it's fucking working 100 miles an hour with everything that's going on. That's what you need. This is how you learn. You can't slip a punch from somebody saying, slip it. You can say do that, anyone can do that. But when you get in there and there's a bloody punch coming towards you, you ain't going to be able to do it. The only way you can do that is if somebody's throwing a jab at you, I don't bloody know, 2,000 times and caught you. But then on the 2001 time, you just managed to bloody slip it. Oh, it's come past here. And then you think, hold on. Jab comes, slip it, over the top, right hand. And this is what it's about. It's about learning, and it's about thinking. So, yeah, he is at the deep end. But he's going to be a bloody good boxer if he can survive the training. As I've always said, I'm not here to select you, I'm here to deject you. Main reason being is I don't want to waste my time. My time's bloody precious to me. I don't want to waste my time training someone for what? Nothing. Make him a good boxer. It's a bloody point. I might as well enjoy myself and eat McDonald's. No, I'm training someone because I want them to be shit up. And if they're not going to be shit up, then it's time for me to not train them. I'm always watching. Dedication. If somebody hasn't got the dedication, as once classic, gave somebody a choice. Come down here, get on your push bike, come down here, train every day here, train with me at night. You'd be as fit as fuck. Didn't want to do it. What did that tell me? Well, it told me they didn't have dedication. So what's the point of me putting 100% in if they're not? Simple. Same with Warren. You'll be watching this video, mate, because I'm going to send you it. If you've got any inklings of, I don't think I want to do this, then tell me and we'll stop. Because you're being kind to me. Because, what's the point of me bloody putting all my effort in? I don't get a kick out of it. I get a kick out of seeing somebody gradually grow and get better, which he certainly has done in 8 weeks, and he's sparring Duncan, who's coming full on, giving him a bloody hard spar, and he's managing it. Fitness ain't brilliant, but this is another thing. I keep telling him to bloody run up hills and stuff. Warren, have you done it, mate? See, this is another thing. You got to do it. Because you come here, I know if you haven't been training at home, because we're only here 2 weeks, twice a week. You've got another minimum. You want to be training probably 5 times a week. You know, that's another three times at home. Who else? What's the point? What's the point? You got to decide, mate. You want to do this or you don't. Don't worry. I'm not going to. If you did change your mind and say, you know, I don't want to do it. It's just too much. You know, I want to be with my girlfriend. I want to do this. That's fine. But don't blame you, mate. It's not bloody easy. It's not easy. So, you know, don't do it, mate. You know, just chill out at home. Probably go to a normal boxing club, whatever. I'll find someone else to train. You know, that's the way it's going to be. So, I don't know. I never decide what I'm going to do with these videos. I just start waffling, and that's what I'm doing now. I just want to say a shout out to Mohammed, one of my subscribers. I don't know if he'll get this by watching this. But yeah, he's every video I put up, he always responds, and I love it. I like people talking to me. You know, I don't know, I've got so many subscribers. Please, you know, ask me a question. Even you call me a bald-headed ugly git, I don't mind. Yeah, at least I got some correspondence. Yeah, you think my training system's all wrong? That's brilliant. I like, because that's what boxing's about. Everyone does things different. This is the way I do things. And do I turn out good boxers? Well, how many ever trained? Trained 1, 2, 3. I trained 4. 4 people I'm training. They've all turned out, well, still on warrant. 3 people I've trained, they've all turned out decent boxers. Different levels, all turned out decent boxers. So I've got a good record as far as I'm concerned. You know, a lot of people don't like to fight him, you know, so it's good. Warren's still in the go, and I've got a little, I think he's probably about 9-year-old, who's going to be bloody good. It's difficult to train 9-year-olds because you keep telling them and telling them and telling them, and they keep going back to how they want to do it. But when he's older, it just clicked. That's what you do with boxing. Right, I'm going to call that a day. But yeah, like I was saying, we're going to do the tech spar with him. Then we're back to the drawing room. Back in the bloody gym. Perfecting them punches. Probably, I don't know, 35%, maybe 25%. Yeah, now, yeah, perfecting them punches till 40%. Back in the ring. Get it all going lifelike. Then come out, perfect them punches a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? And then gradually build up so his punches are perfected, as near as 100% as I can get. There's no such thing as 100% because that's perfection. Nobody ever achieved that. Yeah, maybe Usyk. Do you know what I mean? But it's all about building up. Yeah, a lot of it's mental stuff. I did a little experiment. First round where, I'm sorry if I'm boring you, but I just want to get these things sorted, you know, while I'm talking. I ain't got many friends, so I could talk to myself. Yeah, second round of 2 weeks ago, Warren threw 20 punches in a whole round. The rest of the time, he was moving around, backing up against the wall, while Duncan was just doing what he wanted. And he threw 20 punches. So, to prove my example, I got a punch bag up. I said, right, you got 2 minutes. I want you to throw 20 punches in that 2 minutes and just slide against the wall and just move around. So that's what he did. He looked at me like I'm gone out, because I'm not surprised. You know, go up against the wall and move 1 punch and wait there a bit and 2 punch. Anyway, he timed it just right. 2 minutes, buzzer went just on his 20th punch. I says, right, are you knackered? No. So, then I says, well, that's exactly how many punches you threw in that second round against Duncan, and that's exactly the way you moved, and you're not even tired. So why do you think you're tired? Why wasn't you tired that time? Well, I couldn't quite answer it. I'll tell you why. It's mental. It's all up here. You've got to channel you've got to channel it. And if you can't channel it, yeah, if it's coming in, you know, Luke, I don't know if you watch these videos, mate, his first fight, he lost it. No wrong with bloody losing a fight, mate. I think my record was something like, what was it, six wins, 4 losses. So, you know, I ain't no bloody hero. Everyone's got to lose. Sometimes you learn more from losing a fight than if you won a fight. But anyway, yeah, Luke, I said to Luke before he got in there, don't let your adrenaline get too high. And yeah, afterwards he said, that's what happened. He was so worked up, and when he got in that ring, he used all his adrenaline. And not only that, because your brain's going by thinking, shit, I'm tired. But yeah, I'm not enjoying it. And that's where you go wrong. Then your brain's going, shit, I'm tired. Oh, I'm not enjoying this. Bang, he's catching me. Then it all goes out the window. What the fuck are you going to do? So what do? You just just brawl. Or just move forward. Just do whatever. All the boxing goes out the window. Everything goes out the window. Your adrenaline's got the better of you. Then you're not fighting that person. You're fighting yourself as well. So you're fighting 2 people. You're fighting yourself and you're fighting them. Just because your bloody adrenaline's just gone out the fucking window. So you've got to tune it. It's got to be, you got to get in there. You know, even now, I mean, Duncan, I thought I'd probably be doing some sparring. What did I need to do? Go for a piss. Well, we just go around the corner. Yeah, I've got like a little toilet thing around the corner. Just about to go for a piss. Guess who's there? Duncan. Why is that? Because he knows he's sparring. Now we've both been sparring like 38, you know, training 38 years. And even now we still have to have a piss before we spar. Because it's your body going. Fucking hell. It's fight time. Empty everything. Get your head in gear. Let's go do it. And that's the difference. It's our body saying that. Now, yeah, we're going to be kind of nervous, but you need the nerves. Even after 38 years, you still bloody need the nerves. And this is what I'm trying to say. We've got, it's our bodies are like going, it's fight time, boom, in the zone. Let's have a piss, come out, in the zone. And that's it, you're ready to go. Your brain's ready to go, everything's ready to go. And it, you know, not, like I said to Duncan as well, I say even when he's sparring, he's tired, but he still goes. He don't stop. This is another difference from people what start. You know, I would have, Warren, if you're going to watch this, because I'm sending you, so watch it all. I'm going to bloody ask, I'm going to send you, I'm going to ask you if you watch this, and I'm going to see what you say. And if you say, yeah, I've watched it, I'm going to say, what's the magic word? Mushrooms. Yeah, so when I say, hey, what's the magic word, Warren, and you say, I don't know, I know you haven't watched it. And that'll be another alarm bell ticked. You know, he's told me he's watched it when he hasn't. Now, if I've got the time to make a video to send to you, to talk about you, then you should at least have the courtesy to watch the whole thing until the end. So this is why, yeah, another like little test. See, everything's mental, mate. If I'm going to train someone, I'm going to train them good. Simple. A lot of people have been asking to come down. You know, I've been, you know, saying, well, no, because I can't have somebody training here while I need the whole floor space. Do you know what I mean? To train one-on-one with Warren. So, yeah, it's, don't hold the fence against me if I say no. Like Bucky, he's going to be coming down, and he's welcome down, because by the time he comes down, Warren's going to be at a certain level where I don't need as much one-to-one training. It's just, you know, it should have clicked in, and then it can just be, I don't know, half an hour before the training session, or even during the training session. So it's going to be like that. Yeah, so anyway, I think I'm going to call it a day. Mohammed's asked if I could put subtitles on, but I don't know if I can do that, because you can't always understand what I'm saying. Even I can't understand what I'm saying half the time. But yeah, I'm going to have my tea now. I'm bloody hungry. And I probably do talk a bit fast. So over and out. Hit first, hit hard, and keep hitting. God bless you all.